Morning, everybody, wake up. Okay, we ready practicing first. Go to sadhana. Sadhana, page 2. I myself am clearly manifest in the form of a glorious Heruka, the horse-head Lord. Ranye Parjin Tamdrin Jaga Savaraju Rayanga Ramyanga Ramyanga Om Ahom Om Ahom Om Ahom Sarva Buddha Samayaza Sarva Balinda Kaye Sarva Balinda Kaye Sarva Balinda Kaye Om. Receiving the Dharma, your house of assimilating, appearing yet illusory, obstructive forces, and dissolve into the inherently liberated natural state of actual reality. Mantras in the last bottom, the page 3. Om Sambane Sambane Hom Be Om Dahana Dahana Hom Be Om Dahana Paya Om Be Om Anaya Ho Bangavin Biaranzaya Om Be Om Sambane Sambane Hom Be Om Dahana Hom Be Om Dahana Paya Om Be Om Anaya Ho Bangavin Biaranzaya Om Be Om Sambane Om Be Om Dahana Om Be Om Dahana Paya Om Be Om Anaya Ho Bangavin Biaranzaya Om Be. Okay, so now page 3 again. In the animate and inanimate phenomena of universe of appearance and becoming are the dynamic reach and range of the three Vajra. And since their inherent nature is utterly primitive from the very first established in the limits, O Nase Nuju Dorje Somje Ngang Rayen Done Taben Samje Do Yana Raja Do. In the space before me, clear and vivid are the ocean of the three pure and precious jewels and the three roots. Dengar, Gonjo, Zazong, Yangzab, Onzong, the Savarjo. Meditate, visualizing Chenrezig, one form body, the one face, two arms, Chenrezig, visualizing in the space. With all the gurus, deities, dakinis, bodhisattvas, dharma protectors, Deities who are the embodiment of the three kayas of all sugatas, I go for refuge to who have come to automate realization of the twofold goals. Deities who are the embodiment of the three kayas of all sugatas, I go for refuge to the who have come to automate realization of the twofold goal. Re de yen de ba gu zong zhi be la, dong nian dar zeng nan la jiao zhen jie. So that all living beings emit, attain the purified and fully mature state of Buddhahood, and all give rise to the enlightening attitude of loving kindness and compassion. So that all living beings may attain the purified and fully mature state of Buddhahood, and all give rise to the enlightening attitude of loving kindness and compassion. Dogen sanje sanjo dobze se, samdai ninje sanjo zemje do. May the great compassion, drawing mantra and peerless promote awareness of the three rules. Send Dong bless and grant us all accomplishments. Re zao song du jie jian bi lang a dang, ye xian jiu ge xin bi ngu zhou zor. Namo Dharmane Dharma Sambokchaka Yago Aveshaya Shri. The miraculously altered inner and secret emanation of emptiness, transformed into a peerless ocean like clouds offerings, such as Bodhisattva Samantabhadra made. La Ong A Hong Dong Be Yum Tur Sen An Sang Wa Dang, La Me Gen Zain Ju Jin Yam Si Jur, Maha Sarva Ben Zang Gana Page 5. From the naturally empty state of Dharma Dharta, arise compassion reading of all eliminating perform meditative concentration which provides all living beings. And the essential cause the cease celebration because of later from this. In the center of a protective river resting upon the five sticky elements, there is a four-court place with four doorways, completing all characteristics and the construct of the five-fold promoter awareness in the center of which, in the heart of the white lotus of the skillful method, the perfect loving for living beings, and the lunar disk displaying all passion and longing. I myself appear as Chenrezig as wish-fulfilling element of all peaceful Sugata and deities. Endowed with the compassionate eye of all of these, his single face is pro-model awareness and skillful means and penetrating insight are represented by his two arms and legs. The latter folded in Vajra posture to signify his non-abiding in any extreme. His right hand in the gesture of a supreme gift-giving grasped the stem of a lotus flower, And the left foot at the heart is fingering as a mala rosary for the counting of mantra. Perfect in all Sambhonakaya adornments, the major and minor marks of enlightening being blazing with the rays of light. And the Buddha Amitabha seated upon the crown of his head, thus clearly visualizing him as adorned with a heart filled with love for all living beings. Tibetan, page 5. The white, red, and blue syllable in the heart center of the embodiment of the Tirikaya in his three places are the very substance of the three indestructible Vajra enlightening body, speech, and mind. And the rest of light from this gathering together all Sugatas and the living beings of primordial awareness dissolve them inseparable into me. Ne song go song do ye ye ge ne kamaran tenga dor je som je ne de she ma le ne be wo zor je ye she jian zhang rang dang ye me de za hong inseparable from me from the very first. Self, strong and manifesting of yourself, remain with me forevermore. Re ne da da ni mi yi shi la ran zong ran sa ngang de de bar yo samaya de ja le. I make prostration to the veritable divine house of the Tirikaya of all Sugatas, as inseparable from my own body, speech, and mind. re de she go son dong je la zo la go son den dra ra me pa ra sa je o a de bu wo zha de za ho. Medicinal, nectar, rakta, and torma. Praising as absorption, his author, inner and secret example of offerings of samsara and nirvana. Ren kordan yande senai sanwa ye, chozo menra dorman chubambo, om benza argan baden piban deban, alogen gende nevede shabda bingza kamangana. Amrita Raktam Balinda Mahasaka Dharma Dharma I praise you, divine house of embodiment of the 100 supreme deity of the three kayas. Slim and graceful, youthful and adorned with the 9 miles of peaceful dance. Your daunting roar of light terrifying to the ear. Your compassion internally unceasing. Re dam bai re jai ku son di pe la, nian jiong zhen den xie zi ge dan di, nian zi or jiong jing wai ge jian ji, to ye ji me che be so la du. In the heart center, appendages of sun and moon is the syllable Shi, around which are the 6 syllables of the contextual sacred mantra gathering and radiate light, bringing relation of the goal of myself and others, and granting blessing and accomplishment. Re do gara nye de den de re ye la, do do sang a yin bo de yen chou, da yin dong ze xin la ngu do do. So now we have to chant mantra here. And if we go to couple of minutes, mantra is in Dharma Monastery, 8 petal mantra. 8 petal means 8. How to say it? Direct 8 rotating or 8 circle, yeah, 8 circle. One like circles goes 8 mantras together. So I'm going to invite Rick, please. You are good to sing the mantra.
Battery 50%. Stupid in the sky.
You can drink the water, coffee, whatever you need first, and let him unmute it.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh, you mute again?
okay. Should be good now,
okay.
right?
Should be now.
Yeah, yeah.
One sip of water.
Okay, you can have water, anything, what you need, okay? Make sure warm up.
I have recording of you chanting, by the way. I can post in the Zoom if you want. You and Garch
If
Rinpoche.
Oh, yeah, we have, but I forget.
Okay.
So I chant short form all the time. I forget this, is a long one is like sometimes I mess up. So that's why I invite you.
Okay.
Thank
Ready?
you. Yeah, you can put that also in the chat room. People can,
Oh yeah.
listen next time.
I'll
That's
do
good.
after. I'll post.
Yeah, after.
Yeah.
So this has eight, how to say, eight rotating, right? Eight rotating mantra is like this. The point is like eight mantra is like one go like wrong with the melody. Eight mantras go together. So we have to do with the first syllable. And this mantra go to with the first syllable. First, just you have to know, like sometimes we chant Om Mani Padme Hum only. Then sometimes we chant Om Mani Padme Hum Shi. Is Om Mani Padme Hum is purification for 6 rounds, 6 afflictive emotion purification. So Om Mani Padme Hum, purifying. And then Om Mani Padme Hum Shi is like you're connecting, Chenrezig. And Shi is representative of your own mind, nature. That's why, Shi is you go into your own states. So other is like Om Mani Padme Hum is purifying. Shi is be within your states. And then Om Mani Padme Hum is generation. Shi is completion stage. So this also generation stage, completion stages together Om Mani Padme Hum Shi. And normally we chant Om Mani Padme Hum because we purify our 5 afflictive emotions, for others. And then you go more deeper way and so into your own nature states. Okay, right, please.
Om Mani Padme Hum Hare. 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 Keep going. Om Mani Padme Hum Hare. Om Mani Padme Hum Hare. hara Om mana Hom hara Om mana Hom hara Om mana Hom hara Om mana Hom hara Om mane padme hum hare 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 Om mane padme hum hare.
Thank you. Very good. Okay, so now we do Om Mani Padme Hum Shi Shi chant this mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum Shi 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 Om Mani Padme Hum Shi Shi Shi. So chant the mantra silently. I'm going to share the teaching today. This is sadhana. Yesterday we went to about Chijarin Chimpinso's story and the Chenrezig his story. So today going to the sadhana teaching. Okay. The Rinpoche Chijarin Chimpinso story is yesterday we talked afternoon, so maybe some most Sangha don't hear that. I'm going to share you very short and reminding you again. Also, last night, I don't know, you guys read or no? Everybody read the whole thing? Say yes or no. It's a homework, right? Yes. Okay, so some is very good students, some is okay lah. Okay, so this Yangzab Dzogchen or this terma is come from the Chija Rinchen Pinso. Is the lineage holder, the Gonkaju lineage holder, 18th lineage holder. So now is 37. And the lineage holder is sometimes very short term. You know, the Chija Rinchen Pinso, he 20 to 26 only. 6 years he served the lineage holder. So when he was 20 years old, and then his guru, teacher, Dorje Taba, right? John Dorje Taba, I think. So who passed Nirvana, and then he told him, when I pass, you have to become lineage holder. So, and then his teacher who passed away, the 17 lineage holder, right, who passed away. And then, you know, and this teacher, 17 lineage holder, is a realizer, very high realizer, Dharma practitioner. So he passed away, and 40 days he has rainbow his body. And then after 40 days, all this light rainbow is dissolved to Chija Rinchen Pinso when he was 20 years old, right? Do you remember yesterday's story? Okay. So then, due to that, he has all these blessing lineages. But when he was young, Chija Rinchen Pinso very young and very special, so many ways. And he performed Mahakala practice and can help for others to destroy enemies. And so very powerful Mahakala practitioner. And then he was 13 years old, and he has a vision of Tara, and he received all the 6 chakras, I think 6 chakras, different levels, transmissions, teachings. So that's the long teaching he has, another like very amazing, special. That's the most important, his instruction teachings when he was 13 years old. So he has a vision of Tara and went to all different pure lane, received different teachings. So then he was 26 years old. So his teacher who passed away, he appeared to him again and told him, you have to give up the lineage throne and don't stuck there, stay there, and you have to do another journey. So same is like Naropa received instruction from Vajrayogini, and his guru instructed him, give up lineage holder. So then Rinchen Pinso, he give up his lineage holder, he put his nephew, another one, and the lineage holder, and he went to yogi journey. And then he discovered all this Yangzab Therma from and the Tigong monastery in Tibet. They're very, very close there, mountain, Pema Sambhava's holy place, Achichijidroma holy place. So he discovered Yangzab Therma from that place. The Yangzab has many, many volumes. So I have transmissions, empowerments, but I don't know what inside there, okay? Because it's so many, I didn't went through everything, read, so much information there. So that's he discovered Yangzab Therma. It's called Yangzab Dzogchen Therma. It's so many different practice and instructions there. So these all instructions, practices come from Pema Sambhava. Pema Sambhava, he shared to, during when he was in Tibet, he shared to his disciples. So then Chija Rinchen Pinso, one day he has appearances. He went to Pema Sambhava Pyoling. And when he was something, like 30 years old or something maybe, he went to Pema Sambhava Pyoling. He met Pema Sambhava. And he say he meet his father is like King Tsong Depsing, and he meet his father, so he remember everything. And he remember he's the son of the King Tsong Depsing's son, Matek Tsembo. And then he, meet Pema Sambhava. Pema Sambhava give him many instructions to him, teachings. So he has another vision of this experience. And another time he also went to very long journey. He arrived one place. It's also there's one Dakini told him to ask him to follow. He followed them. And then he arrived there, one teacher sharing the giving teachings. He went to receiving teaching from that teacher. Then the Dakini introduced to him that teacher. So teacher said, I know you. I already give you teaching when you was 13 years old. My sister bring you back here that time. So, he said, my sister is a Tara, mention about that teacher. He said, my sister bring you when you was 13 years old. And I give you that time teaching. But that time you didn't receive everything. Some still I have, so I share you. So he received more teachings from that time again. So that kind he has many, this different experience, visions, went to different pure line and meet different Buddhas, receiving teachings. So he bring to everything, and write down. So no Rinpoche, so Chija Rinpoche, so collection is I think 8 volumes or something he has. So this like something we have a dreaming, something we don't remember, right? Wake up. But he went to this different pure line. What he's telling the teachers, Pema Sambhava, what they're telling him, everything he write down. When come back, everything's clear memory, remember everything. So for him, it's all is the same. It's like real, like seeing through these journeys. So it's called yogi realization journey. Realizes a journey. It's another, we know we have a virtual reality journey, but this teacher yogis has own virtual reality through the meditation or practice, blessing by the deities, gurus. So that's why this Vajrayana teaching is the same as all the apps. We have apps in the device, apps. And emptiness teaching is the same as meditation. I mean, the emptiness teaching is the same as Wi-Fi, okay? And love of compassion teaching is the same as battery, like electricity. So that's why we need everything together, Then we need accumulation merit. You have to buy the divide, you have to afford that. So that's why all these teachings is discovering within ourselves, and that's why another reason this Yangzab is very important. His instruction teaching is very important. So then he's a guru, the 17 lineage holder. He prophesies to in Chijarin Chimpinzo, ask him to give up lineage holder, and you have to do another way to discover Dharma. So Chijarin Chimpinzo, he has ability to do all this, discovering. So he remember also teachings when Pema Sambhava time and what he received. Then, Pema Sambhava's teaching, instruction, he discovered everything, what Pema Sambhava left. After he left from Tibet, he discovered everything. So Rinpoche Benzo has become naturally, and all the lineage holders, the Tibetan, all the new, many lineage holders. So he is the one of the very important teacher. And during his time is so if it Tibetan lineage, Nyingma lineage is decline, like very weak and losing lineage, like instructions. So that's why Rinpoche Benzo, he recovered everything again back to alive, Nyingma lineage. And then he has all the Digon Kagyu lineages, is like Buddha Vajradhara Telopa Naropa to everything. So that's the Rinpoche Pingso's story, and he discovered this sadhana. So this sadhana is we practice Chenrezig. This Chenrezig practice is this up is created by Pema Sambhava. Okay, Pema Sambhava created up this Chenrezig up, and then Rinpoche Pingso he discovered, and we have the download. Okay, so that's why we have to practice. No. Starting this practice, yesterday we see this famous Sambhava mentioned. This is for his sharing for the future generation, for fortunate ones who have opportunity to practice this. And then when we practice this, we visualizing myself is clearly manifest in the form of a glorious Vajja. Vajja Haryangarva, page 2, okay, page 2. Haryangarva is the wrath for Chenrezig form. So we practicing peace for Chenrezig, and then before we going to practice peace for Chenrezig, we have to visualize wrath for form Chenrezig. Reason is have to release obstacles. If we don't create a wrath for obstacles, still how to say this coming to manipulate us for our practice. Do you understand? So that's the reason we have to visualize wrath for form, Haryangarva, Chenrezig. And then offering Dharma, letting go all this delusion, conceptual, and draw, jobs, feelings, all this, we have to let go. And then also, auto level obstacle, other beings, ask them to go away from in this space. So that's why offering Dharma. Then with mantra blessings, page 3 here says, receive this Dharma, you house of smally, appearing yet illusory, obstructive forces. So then this obstacle beings also, is created by our delusion, appearance with our own emotions. The emotion, negative karma is rising to, in the obstacle beings. So this is also illusory. That's why we say, take Dharma, go away, and dissolve into the inherently liberate natural state of actual reality. Means all this, the obstacles and the conceptual thought delusion is dissolved into our nature, own nature states. It means that you hold your own nature dharmakaya. And then in that state, obstacles do not exist. So all the external obstacles naturally dissolve into that state. Do you understand? So that's why we need this actual realization means like holding the nature state, and that is the same as I told you, Wi-Fi and internet. Then you can go to up like example seeing the form. So Haryangarva, we visualizing form is a Haryangarva. Go to Chenrezig wrath for up, and with the internet, okay, and then with the battery like love compassion together. So that's all have to come together. See, you missing one, and then you lost all everything connections. So that's the reason in the teaching always talk about love, compassion, bodhicitta, and talk about then realization, emptiness, view, and then talk about the yadam deity, meditation. This all everything is same as like this device what we're using. Then all is connecting together. So that's we release all the obstacle beings with this mantra and let go away these obstacles. And then create boundaries that animate and inanimate phenomena of universe, of appearance and becoming are dynamic, rich and range of the three Vajras. So everything is become bring to three Vajras. Three Vajra is body Vajra. Okay, no fixation to your own body. Yeah, if long as you fixation attached to your body, we call Mara form body. And we have Vajra form body. Is what means Vajra form body is forms empty, emptiness form, forms no other than emptiness. So you no longer fixation attached to your body, and then obstacle cannot penetrate to your body. So your form is Vajra form body, enlightening form. And then Vajra speech is song is empty, emptiness song is no other than emptiness. And Vajra mind is free from thought, conceptual thought. So that's three Vajra. And that's the we have a holding, like through meditation, we be in that meditation. Same time, you need to visualize all this space is Vajra, ground, Vajra things. And we are inside the Vajra, so then no one can coming into the obstacle beings. So that's the meditation in this protection sphere we have to create. Then, since there is inherent nature is auto-operative from the very first, established the limit. Jhana, Rakya, draw means like is long as you in the three Vajra state is body, speech, mind, in the enlightening body, speech, mind states, then naturally boundary, free from all these obstacles. So then that's we're releasing all the our obstacles and create a boundary and a sphere protection. So now we're going into the practice. Practice, then we're visualizing Chenrezig peaceful form with all the gurus, deities, dharma protectors. So in the space, and then we have to take refuge to the Chenrezig mandala. The deity who are the embodiment of the Tirikaya of all Sugatas. So this Chenrezig is embodiment of all the Buddhas become. Long as you visualize this single form Chenrezig body, then it's representative of all the Buddhas. And then this specifically Chenrezig practice is representative 100 deities. Form body is one single form Chenrezig. So it's called Sheto. Sheto is like when we die, the practice called Sheto. Sheto is like 100 deity practice. Sheto means it's usually we perform for death ritual, because when die have to introducing all these 100 deities to the disease. So in this also Sheto, so 100 deities like Pema Sambhava. Bring into one this single form body, Chenrezig form body. So long as you visualize and meditate in this single form body, Chenrezig, 100 deity is included for that. 3 roots is included. So that's the reason here it says, deity who are the embodiment of the 3 kaya of all Sugatas. And I go for refuge to who have come to automatic realization of the twofold goal. So now, why is this Pema Sambhava make something special, this instruction? Reason is to see all these 100 deities is one form body. Then 4 arms, 1,000 arms are very hard for, also meditate. And you can visualize and meditate, this is easy, like yourself, okay? 2 hands, we have 2 hands, 1 head, so easy to bring to one. And so that's why another way to become this teaching is special. So then go to bodhicitta. So that all living beings may attain the purified and fully mature state of Buddhahood, mature Buddhahood, and now give rise to the enlightening attitude of loving kindness and compassion. So then there is this bodhicitta, so we wanted to, bring to all sentient beings to Buddhahood. That's the reason we're going to generate a love, compassion, bodhicitta. And that's the reason we're going to practice this, Chenrezig. Then that's the bodhicitta. So next is bring the blessing to first. We need to receive blessing from Chenrezig first here. May the great compassion is Chenrezig. We're calling the Chenrezig divine mantra and pureless promote awareness of the three roots. So three roots is Lama, Yadam, Dakini. Lama, Guru, and Yadam and Dakini. Called three roots. Generally, we say three jivas, and that's a very general name. Okay, three jivas, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So that word is used by three yanas. We all call Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. But three roots is specifically Vajrayana words. And who practice Vajrayana, they usually say three roots. Okay. In the Theravada tradition teaching, you never hear three roots. We say Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. And the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha is then we also using Vajrayana and Mahayana or using. But three roots means specifically, talk about this downloading apps. Okay. And inner quality, talking about our own deity. Then talk about the three roots. So send Dong blessing. So we ask this three roots, send Dong blessing and grant us all accomplishment. So the supplication or pray and meditating, ask these all deities shower blessing, Dong us. Then mantra. So mantra is the similar meaning is what these instructions. Mantra is a short form, and this blessing is this sentence is always you see the short form mantra. There is mantra is bring this meaning together. Then on ahong. That's another is offerings. So we offering, inner and secret emanation of emptiness, transform into a pureless ocean like cloud offerings, such as Bodhisattva Samandabhada made, means the lots of offerings. Samandabhada offerings means immeasurable offering. Mahasarapanjangana Sakta Ho is offering, we ask, offering to these three roots. Then page 5. Page 5 is so mean, mean section means mean meditation. From the naturally empty state of Dharma Dharma. See, this, when we visualize, we meditate, always prayer, this says, mantra, usually we have Om Sobhava Shida Sarvadhamma Sobhava Shida Ham. The same meaning, the naturally empty state of Dharma Dharma. So when you visualizing Yadam deity, always let go of this our delusion, conceptual thoughts. Otherwise, we cannot visualize and meditate. Okay, you have water. Water is dirty. Don't put good tea inside there. Okay, then your tea is wasted. And so we need a very clear water and hot water. The reason is hot is the same as love, compassion. Okay, water is the same as this emptiness, clear. And then you put tea. Tea is very easily dissolve in the hot water and you can drink. It's warm tea, right? So then tea is the same as you visualize a Yidam deity. So that's where you have to understanding. Then see, need also love and compassion. Without that, this practice has become like fear is like something missing. Like you drink tea, like okay, cold place. We have a cold afflictive emotions. Okay, too cold, frozen afflictive emotions. We need hot tea, and warm is the same as love and compassion, bodhicittas. And then water, hot water is, water itself is the same as emptiness, nature. And then you tea put inside there. So today we put white tea, okay? Water is changed to white color, Chenrezig form body. And so that's the same as the Yidam deity visualizing. Now do you understand, right? Yes. So see, without this emptiness meditation, you cannot visualize the Yidam deity. Without water, how you can make the tea? Ice, you put the tea top of the ice below. Tea stay separate. You cannot drink. Yeah. So same, we say like tea is so important, but then when you're ready to drink, you don't have water. You only have ice. So then you cannot make the tea. That's what we do. Dharma practitioners mostly practice the Yidam deity, but reality they don't create their own, emptiness. And meditate, like, at least let go the fixation, that moment, free from thoughts. And that's why I always think, we practice a lot. Also, many, in the monastery, everywhere practice a lot of Yidam deity, but the point is missing the water. They don't create ice as water first. Leave ice itself, then they throw all the teas in the top of the ice. So then tea not dissolve to the ice, stay separate. That's why, no accomplishments. So then same is like today, like we're talking about internet. Without internet, no connections there. So that's why we have to let go all these conceptual first when you visualize in Yidam deity, our own afflictive emotions have to dissolved. Thoughts have to dissolved. And then you look thinking about Chenrezig, you really feel yourself as Chenrezig. When you have very strong fixation to something object, you cannot feel yourself as Chenrezig. We have a gross level, this conceptual, feelings rising. You hope you can feel yourself, inner subtle level energy yourself. Not possible. So, yes, during the empowerment, I told you, like, we are amazing, but we don't know that. And as long as you dissolve all these conceptual thoughts, you really look to yourself, your body energy is amazing. It's energy rising within your body. It's absolutely amazing there. But we don't recognize, we don't feel that. It's because due to very strong this the gross level thoughts and fixations. So that's why it's this reason always first this state of dharma dharta. And ice we have to create water first. Then arises the compassion. Then we have to make hot. The water is make hot, okay? Otherwise tea cannot dissolve. Readings of the all eliminating perform meditative concentration which provide all living beings. See, after we generate love, compassion. So water, don't put something tea is in the cold water. It's not going to dissolve. Then if you are frozen, no benefit. So first, boiling the water first. Okay, you let go all these conceptual thoughts momentarily, then you generate love, compassion, or all living beings. And the essential cause, the 6 syllable sure, so then you, sure is a T, okay? Now we're going to put a T in the hot water, sure. Because of light radiates from this. Then sure light radiating. The threefold perform meditative concentration and visualization of the place. Then you have 3 like emptiness, loving kindness, compassion, visualize the Yidam deity. So all this, comes together. In the center of the, then we we have to, you feel everything's emptiness. Then you can visualize yourself as Chenrezig. Momentarily you can feel all this space where we living, this environment is Chenrezig feeling. This space, the building where your house, this is transforming to Chenrezig Podala palace called the palace. And then you can visualize the Chenrezig. So that's this instruction goes. All the deity follow same. Protect where, then, this is the how to we created the, visualizing the environment, transforming. So environment, or sometimes we say universe are transforming. So this universe is also created by wind, water, and earth. All this is like one by one. So that's why have to transforming these conceptuals. In the center of the protective, we're resting upon the 5-stack elements. 5-stack element. So the 5 element, one by one element, visualizing and created the Chenrezig purely. There is a fourth coin, fourth score palace with 4 doorways. So that's usually the temples of birth, You go to the temples, the birth mostly in this area. So that's why temple is represented with deity's palace. And normal house, we don't birth like this way, okay? So long as you're seeing the temple, you have to think about that's seeing the deity's palace. And that's also, introduce your karmic imprint in pure perceptions. Then complete in all characteristic and constructed of the 5-fold pro-motor awareness in the center of which, in the heart of the white lotus of the skillful matter of perfect love for living beings, and on a lunar disk displaying all passion and longing. I myself as Chenrezig. So this, I've shared many times already, like, these stages, visualizing. Sometimes it's instantly visualizing. We don't follow this one by one. And just you visualizing form of Chenrezig. And some longer sadhana has this more longer instructions. So this one sentence is longer sadhana has maybe 10 pages, okay? So this is too short. It's also the mention about everything here, but it's very short. Some too short sadhanas, there's no mention about all these details, like even no names, like just say like you visualizing form body of Chenrezig directly. So that's all works, but important is we have to know, we just let go conceptual thoughts, right? Second, we have to generate love, compassion, something in your heart, and then visualizing deity. So you can go through all these stages too, or you visualizing deity's form body, lotus is there, and the sun, this, moon, this all is in there. And then form body is representative already, deity's a syllable. Syllable is transformed to deity's form body. Then the last sentence, I myself appear as Chenrezig, the wish for feeling, embodiment of all peace for Sugata deities. See, all the peaceful Sugata deities is subsumed into this, Chenrezig peaceful deity form body. But then wrathful is Chenrezig also wrathful. This wrathful deity is subsumed to in that too. So that's why you visualizing Chenrezig form is all the deity is shadow deity is subsumed into this category. Then here is either in front of you or in the west before you. You should know, visualize those Sugatas. So this is the another idea. Okay. So here is the last sentence what mentioned. I myself is appear as Chenrezig, right? So we go all the way to mantra practicing, and then you have to go back to again actually. You have to practice again. Come into these stages, say, I myself appear as Chenrezig. We cannot say it this way, you can do from visualization. Then we say and Chenrezig appear in front of me, it's using the same is clear my form body glorious Chenrezig is in front of us, where somewhere is before refuge. See. In the space before me, clear vividly, and the Chenrezig with full feeling embodiment of peaceful Sugata deity, visualize in front. And then you have to chant all the way to go to Antar Mantra. It's called front visualization practice. And then you can go to west visualization. You can say, myself appear as Chenrezig is changed to the west is appear to Chenrezig form body. Okay, this west is appear to form body of Chenrezig. Then you can visualize the Chenrezig form in the west, and then you go to all the mantra, chanting mantra is called west visualization. So this goes to 3 different sections. Okay. So we generally chant today here, this practice is only self-generation meditation, right? And then you see the sadhana, Tara sadhana, the not short one is a medium size of the Tara sadhana. The previous Garchen Rinpoche created that sadhana. And that sadhana has 2 sections, self-generation and front generation. So then you go to empowerment sadhana, there's a west generation. So empowerment ritual, we must have to perform these 3 generation stages, meditate. And so that's why we self-empowerment practice. Have to do, and self-generation meditation, front generation meditate, west generation meditate, because west is performing empowerment. So you have to west generate the deity, which deity you performing empowerment, you have to do practice west generation practice. So otherwise you cannot perform empowerment. Okay, so that's why here says you can change this section and then other you can keep going again. Do you understand? So you can do 3 times. Optional, yeah. 3 times you can do. Change first is just exactly what is mentioned. Second, you have to change it to front. 7 generations, change it to front generation. Third is change it to front generations, change it to west generation meditation. So that's here it says you should know, visualize those Sugatas. Endowed with the compassionate eye of all of this, his single face, see this one single face is promoter awareness and skillful means and penetrating insight are represented by his 2 arms and legs. So this, sharing here is visualizing Chenrezig. So visualizing, we have to go 3, aspects, I think. three excellences or three aspects, three excellences. So clear visualization. So that's the reason we sharing here, which Chenrezig is compassion, form body, one single face, true arm, and cross leg, and his right hand, gesture of spring gift. So giving mudra and with flowers. So all this visualizing is we call visualizing, clearly visualize. So that's why we need always a tanka and the statues. So long as we have a sadhana, then also need the tanka too. Because otherwise we don't know how to visualize, right? And that helps become clear visualization. So clear visualization is you see the image of the deity, and this is also purify all this, impure perceptions. So that's why we say all forms deities form. Why we say all forms deities form, all the appearances transformed to deities form is reason is all this apparent impure appearances transforming to Yadam deities form and destroying or transforming all these impure perceptions. That's the power of the statue and the tanka and ritual objects. Then, second is like, see, this recollection of purity. So each this mudra has meanings. And mention about here is like, Chenrezig has eye, is compassion, and so his single face is pro-motor awareness, and the scaffold means and penetrate inside are represented by his two arms and the legs. This sharing with together is a recollection of purity. The meaning of the deities, all symbol shows the inner qualities. Yeah, so that's the together recollection of purity and visualizing clearly. This prayer is like showing together. And then 7 generations we have to visualize. See, already our self is Chenrezig. 7 generation. So these 3 excellences have to go together. Clear visualization, recollection of purity, and self-visualization. Knowing ourself is, like self-visualization or visualization, whatever you do is like need confident. Even you visualize from in the deity, you must have to have like confident. It's deity and not dropped. You visualize yourself also, you need confident and not dropped. And you visualize deities in the West, you must have to have this, devotion, confident, and you really feel deities with you there. From generation, 7 generation, West generation, whatever you're performing, we need that, confident with devotion. So then the practice has power and truly benefit. So that's here is going, Then Chenrezig is, he has this left hand, right hand is similar, is white Tara, giving mudra, sharing. So it's a part of generosity. Then generosity is like also Chenrezig goes to like 6 realms, like benefiting others, representative is manifestation. And that's the reason also lotus flower he holding. And then he left hand hold the mala is liberating beings one by one from samsara, through his compassion. Then his form body is not Nirmanakaya form, it's called Sambhonakaya form body. Chenrezig is Onome, or is called Sambhonakaya form. The reason is you cannot see Nirmanakaya form, ordinary people like this body. Deity, Sambhonakaya is not same exactly ordinary people's, like Nirmanakaya form. So example, right now we have many realized teachers. They're also embodiment of Chenrezig already, but they are Nirmanakaya form. They symbolizes the right hand, giving, sharing in the Nirmanakaya state. And their form is not same like this, okay? And this form is called Sambhonakaya, we cannot see. Because of form body of compassion, form body of all these deities form. So if you can see, then nothing special there. Okay. So when you can see, when you have compassion, you can see. Then you think you have compassion. Yeah, you have compassion, but we don't have the immeasurable compassion. Okay, so that's why we don't see. Our compassion is limited by, no economicity. Even we think our compassion is good, but feel good, like same as like our compassion is same as fire. Fire may warm up ourselves, but the fire cannot warm up for everyone. Okay. So Chenrezig compassion is the same as the sun. So sun's chance, then every planet warm up beings. So that compassion form is Chenrezig. That's why, like we have some compassion, but that help us feel, protecting our own afflictive emotions. And our own, if you generate a compassion, you have your own protection from your afflictive emotion, you have protection, your obstacles, you have protection, your sufferings, but still that not true compassion, is still relative level compassion. So it helps, but still in the relative level. Chenrezig compassion is the so same as the sun, is equanimity. And no, how to say, the boundaries, like bias and boundaries, equanimity reach to everyone. So that's why, long as you have that compassion, then you see Chenrezig. You can see Tara. And that's why, practice Yadam deity. Deity is like when you're starting, I think it's there, always there. Even you chant the mantra, deity is be there, and even you think about deity is there, but we cannot see. The reason is because due to our obstacles. And that's why, we read the Asanga story. He practiced Buddha Mettaya, how hard him. Asanga told him, I'll be there when you first day with you. But you don't know, you don't see me. Okay. So it's there, so we don't see. It's not deity's problem, our own obstacle problem, I think. But still we think it's not my problem, deity's problem. Asanga also blamed it to, blame, right? Blame to the Buddha Mettaya. So your compassion is, not enough. Because put some hardship. But it's good is he didn't give up, So 12 years he practiced. Think about how long you did. You do 1 hour something, then you say like, no, there. we don't have enough, patience. So anyway, deity is always there. So long as, we wake up, deity is there. Then, and the Buddha Amitabha seated upon the crown of his head. So Buddha Amitabha is the top of his head. The Buddha Amitabha is a Dharmakaya. And then Chenrezig is a Sambhonakaya, okay? So no many emanations. Then you can say like he is Chenrezig, she is Chenrezig. You can mention the many beings because it's a Nirmanakaya form. Okay, where is the source come from? Buddha Amitabha Chenrezig. No, and another way, like Pema Sambhava also, these two form bodies, Nirmanakaya. So then Pema Sambhava know how to create these sadhanas. His embodiment of these two you know, some Buddha Amitabha and the Chenrezig. So Pema Sambhava is a Nirmanakaya, then he know how to share to his disciples this practice. Do you understand? No? Okay. So long as you have a connect to this mandala, and then you can say, I am Chenrezig emanation. Yesterday I told you, you can say like you know, you are like an ambassador like from US, Canada, or which country you mentioned. Like you can say that you can use your that country name. So it's true, right? So that means like we have to belong to the mandala first. You have to belong to your citizen first, in the deity's citizen. Then you can say, I'm emanation Pema Sambhava, I'm emanation Chenrezig. So we can become, some people has many citizens. So they can go to many citizens. You know, is belong to many countries. Similar, you know, you can belong to all these deities too, citizen. So that's we have to understand, okay? So then you know problem with the Nirmanakaya, who or she like emanations is okay to accept easily. Otherwise, yesterday I told you like, okay, one mind, how can be many? And you always have this conceptual, you know, delusion ideas comes. Then next is, so that's a visualizing, and no visualizing with, so we have to bring to wisdom deity. Without wisdom deity, still not stable, strong enough. So wisdom deity is the white, red, and the blue sea syllable. So this on ahong, you know, we know that white, you know, red and blue on ahong syllable. So bring toward this and the rest of life from the gather together also gather, and inviting being of pro-modal awareness of dissolve in them inseparable into me, or this bring to deities dissolve into us. So now we are Nirmanakaya form, we bring all this, you know, wisdom, deity, Sambhonakaya, Dharmakaya, bring dissolve to us. So now we are become Tirikaya inseparable one. Also, you get, you're very become confident. And the tea, you know, is really into the water, hot water dissolving. So that's the core, you know, visualizing dissolve together. And then, so this all do the recitation, though you will see dissolving them into the deity in the west in front of you. So you can chant this like dissolving also like three difference, like dissolve to the west or dissolve to deities. You visualizing yourself Chenrezig, seventh generation, or your deity bring this wisdom deities dissolve to the west. So there's three, you know, different ways have to do. Do you understand? Okay, good. Then Zahong Bahong is become, this syllable is many meanings. Zahong Bahong is some, it says like love, compassion, joy, equanimity. So four measurables, Zahong Bahong. And that's also another meaning. But then Zahong Bahong is bring the deity. Zahong is become one. Bahong is become joined together, right? Hong is become inseparable. So that's kind, you know, like Zahong Bahong. Jin Chang is bring, dissolve, one, inseparable. Okay, so that's visualizing. Then here it goes to next is then that is like become really into that. Is you know, if you visualizing data in front, like we offer the seeds, if you get inviting guests, like you know, when you arrive home, you put the seat, right? So offer the seat to deity. Like seat is like also depending. Seat is like you into the west or into yourself or in the front space. If you visualize in front, you create a lotus flower. Deities don't sit ordinary seat, okay? Always they need a lotus flower. So they need sun and moon. This you visualizing that offering to deity. Deity of primary awareness is inseparable from one from the very first. Self from and manifesting of yourself remain with me forevermore. So samaya tita lin is invite it to be seated with and us inseparably. Then this is a post station. I make post station to the Sugata, divine house of the Tirikaya of all Sugata, and inseparable from my own body, speech, and mind. So post station has like from visualizing with post station to from visualizing. Post station to it yourself also, you know, yourself visualizing your deity, and that's called post station. Then after we need an offering. So this is like all this called sadhana. Sadhana have followed these instructions. The prayer, we don't have these instructions. Okay, sadhana means you have to go to refuge. First is like, you know, actually the lineage prayers. And then you have a obstacle, dharma, protection sphere. Then, you know, the refuge bodhicitta, and then go to the 7 branch prayers, and then, you know, go to these generation stages, meditating all the stage levels, and then, you know, bring dissolved blessing, deity, you know, invitation, receiving the blessing, empowerment. This one didn't say empowerment, but receiving blessings, inseparable oneness. And then we offer the seeds, then we prostration, and then, you know, offering. So this is offering. So this all deity has, like sadhana. Then after, you know, we need praise to the deity, and then mantra galing. So after mantra galing, short sadhana, easy to conclusions, but if you go longer way, then dharma protector, soul offering, and then all the conclusions. So whole sadhana like that. And the Dzogchen means like whole day chanting is 200 pages, something like that, okay? So that sadhana all has the same exactly, but this Dzogchen sadhana is like here one sentence is 10 pages, okay? So longer. And here is everything is very short. Short is for really, really good Dharma practitioners. So that's us, I think. Long is for, you know, long is two different ways. I think it's actually you go through starting long and go back to short. You feel so happy. Okay? You feel so easy, like, oh, I didn't know this, so good, you know. You're driving the big truck, and then one day you get a very good car, easy to drive, oh yeah, so easy, you know, good. Something like that. So turning with this big trucks driving, and then you go back to car is very easy. You feel happy. So similar like that, okay? So anyway, this Jigten Sunggung also mentioned another way, you know, like long sadhana is for the good practitioners. So that's also good, you know, long sadhana is then the good practitioners really can have time, I think, connect to that. So anyway, it's offering. So offering has this medicinal nectar, rakta, and dharma. So this is inner offering. The outer level offering is Om Beza Argam Patin Pipi Dipe. So we have this, you know, everything we have actually inner offering, outer offering we have here. in the altar. So that's the offering. Here is a mantra also on Benza Argan Pading Bibi Dibi Alogin, the Shabda is altar offering. Pinza Gana Amarata is white, Rakta is red, and Balengta is body, you know. So it's inner this or the body, like our essence, energy is offerings. Sekanjana Damadada Panza Ho. Then press to this Chenrezig. I press your divine house of embodiment of the 100 supreme deity of the Tirikayas. See? So this Chenrezig, this practice, embodiment of the 100 supreme deities. See? All the deities, 100 deities bring to oneness. So that's the Pema Sambhava's his ability, okay? And he is emanation by Buddha Amitabha and Chenrezig combined together, Pema Sambhava, mentioned in the empowerment text. So he bring all these deities is Chenrezig form body, one. So that means this is a practice called Sheto, Yangzab Sheto. Is someone die, you can perform this ritual. And 100 deities, Chenrezig practice is 100 deities, one form body. Tirikayas. Then slim and graceful, youthful, adorned with the 9 modes of peaceful dance. So that's his body, quality. Your daunting roar of light, terrifying to the ear, and your compassion internally unceasing. Internally unceasing. So that's the praise to Chenrezig, his qualities. So the point is like Chenrezig has a body, speech, mind, all these enlightening body, speech, mind qualities, and together in all the deities. The mantra galing. The praise is also introduced to our ego, purification ego, jealousy, like of course each practice this has meanings. Why we praise to Chenrezig deity? Because we have jealousy, and we cannot praise to others like our competitions, our enemies. And then you praise to Chenrezig, helps remove that negative karma. And that's why praise deity, and each this like praise has, of course, antidote to 5 afflictive emotions, but specifically antidote to jealousy. And then prostration is also antidote to all the afflictive emotions, specifically ego, pride. So you prostration to Yidam deities, remove all our negative ego karmas, jealousy karma. And if we don't want to prostration to our enemies, you prostration to Chenrezig, so so that's why it's prostration. Then offering is we have attachment. Then due to that stuck in the samsara. So we offering to deities is like or remove the attachment negative karma. So then we have a offering is also create accumulation merit. So we don't have enough to enough merit to enlightenment, create accumulation merit. So that's why this each section has why we need it. There is reasons because each one has the power to remove our negative karma using the deity's form and practicing the purification and create accumulation merit. So then the mantra galing is In the heart center, upping disk of the sun and the moon is syllable Shi. So Shi is Chenrezig's, essence of all deities syllable mantra. Then Om Mani Padme Hum is rotating clockwise. So then bringing realization of the goal of myself and other, and granting blessing and accomplishment. So this mantra, the meaning is a lot. So mantra is calling the deity, and the mantra is purification. Mantra is offerings. Mantra is blessing. Mantra is protection. So many meanings mantra means. Then when we chant the mantra, visualizing Chenrezig, and the mantra is chanting, and you have to feel inside energy, your body inside. Then you feel more connections to mantra, that is mantra practice. If you chanting mantra and always rotating outside and like thinking about offering, dissolve somewhere, and your self connections then less. When you chant the mantra is light or this rotating inside the body, energy is rising to your up to all the way to crown, and then you really feel to this mantras offering to deities, and then bring to mantras or energy is dissolving to yourself, is bring blessing to yourself, and then you mantra the energy chanting and the dissolve, bring down to lower chakras. So it's purification. So usually we do mistakes. I think thinking about external, visualizing moon this in the outside, and then them offering there, and the dawn saying this. So it's like you're forget yourself there, and you have become ordinary, still same. And we're thinking about too much others, and then you forget yourself. Do you do that? I think very kind people do that. But it's kind is good, have to do with the wisdom, knowing how to correctly do. That's also powerful, When you have kindness, doing some author, like you forget yourself doing, it's nice, good, but not excellent. Excellent is like meditate, within yourself, and energy moving with your body, with your mantras. And then, you connect more inside yourself. Like mantra have to waking up our chakras, channels. So mantra is the same as pouring water to the seeds. If you only think external idea, is you're never going to waking up your chakras, channels. Okay? So we have to put the gases inside the car. Then there's oils into this, all the engines. And then engine is not rusty. All rusty already, but you can oil all go to engines, become makes work again, So that's what we have to do, mantra means. And our chakras is channels already rusty, really badly. So now we have to clean up. Okay? So that's why visualizing within yourself, moving the energy is better. Do you understand Dzong Sangha? Good. Everybody happy. That's I'm good. I think I'm sharing is good. Okay, so now mantra. Then this has like three. When you chant shi, 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 it's more connecting yourself and meditating. Shi, 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 shi. So then second here says, okay, one's own body, the deity, and all sounds, the sounds of matter. This is a completion meditation. Completion meditation, you can chant mantra mentally, you really in the meditation state. You know, you don't have to chant Om Mani Padme Hum Shri Shri Shri. You have to be in the nature, you know, in the states. You connect with Chenrezig yourself, and then mentally chanting. So that's a better way to do this completion, you know. See, that's why awareness, emptiness, beyond all expression, direct experience of the embodiment, presence of pure awareness. Good? So that's the completion meditation with mantra chanting. And then, and this one has a Cho offering. So this constitutes the completion phase. Okay, so that's Zoram, and no is a Cho offering. Cho offering is so much complication or so simple. I don't know how to say these two things together. Okay, so simple is like, see, Ramyam Khan is, you know, Ram the mare is fire. Ram is a fire representative. Yam is, Yam the long is, Yam means wind. Kam is water, right? So this three, you know, cleansing whole thing. Without this three of this, something is become then how to happen, like we don't have what we don't have wind, what happened? Water also becomes something wrong, right?
Stagnant. Like water sits too long.
Yeah. It's so anyway, this three is like bring the transforming Ram Yang Kang. So we chant this, you know, like so nature is like naturally actually cleansing. Yeah, nature is most important, nature. So it's cleansing everything, transforming. Impure, everything transforming. So offerings become no exist impure things. That's why offering is called non-duality offering. And we do lots of offerings, but our offering is like still conceptual level. That's why we only bring the good qualities, nice objects. So the true practice is non-duality, then free from non-conceptual. So that's why we talk about a five meat. Is you know, generally we cannot use it. And in the soul offering means they are not that ordinary, cannot eat object like delusion objects. It's become pure and liberation eating. Long as you eat, you liberate. That's called soul. Do you understand? See, Achichich Roma, when she ready to rainbow body and go to pray nirvana, and she calling all her students. Tingling Pok means like very deep keep in the, there's this sister in there in Tibet. I went there, you know, you don't know how long going there. So that cave is like representative center channel or something. You know, you through the center channel to liberating. So she calling all her students. She power over her. She bring the pamro means like the, you know, is a corpse, like human corpse. And then she has kapala. She has to go. You know, it's and offering to her students to eat. It's all offering, okay? So some has dropped. Okay, I can eat this. It's bad. And they're still stuck in the samsara, delusion state. Who not dropped is who get is become liberated. It's called liberation eating. That's called soul offerings. And then these days, like we bring so much food and like just eat and throw, and this all is actually incorrect reality. Okay, whatever you bring, we have to eat. And eating liberation, you cannot throw away. So that's why we also have a so remind. Remind means give some leftovers. Many beings don't have that opportunity to join in that party. And sharing themselves something karmic imprint for create for them. That's why called so reminder, left some overs. It's a non-duality party, not suited for everyone. Okay. Only the realizers. See, during the Achi time, so here's maybe I don't know how many students there. They say who eat, liberate. Who don't eat, have a dots, stuck against samsara. So this sometimes having opportunities, connections, and not often happen. Maybe you have very strong connection with your guru, someone, and then they give you something, really something, kind of like you cannot get in the hand something, you just immediately eat, so you can be liberated. Never know, okay, the connection when comes. That is beyond our capacity, or conceptual, but cannot go to this relative level. Relative level is not right things, Do you understand? That's why it's called sacred mantra. Some practice is the not in the relatively like an ordinary conceptual idea. And that has something special. So we always open door that, don't deny it. You do know something, you don't recognize something, and don't say it's incorrect. Usually we realizers put in the cage for our conceptual level, Do you understand? So we say, okay, you cannot do that, you can't do that, you have to follow like this, like we bring kind of malarepas in the cage. Because follow all our judgment or perception states. And that's the reason, so practitioner, dharma, high realizer, we don't know. But they don't do like, performing, destroy others' faith. But to some specific time or good condition comes, there's something performing, miraculous things happen. And nowadays, very hard for do that. It's, you have to happen that I think somewhere very Himalayan regions. Okay, so that's also we have to open the idea. So dharma practice is we never know like which is right, wrong, because no is with judgment are through our ability or through our conceptual level, right? So that's why soul offering is very important practice. So in this case, if you have physical object or not, just if still I think you can perform it so mentality, hold this universal is a Kapala, and all sentient beings, inner sentient beings, soul offerings. Ourself is a soul offering. You just meditate that, and then Ramyam is remove all the impure concepts, and Om Ahom blessing. So then you house of supreme deity arising from the experience of essential sameness. See, this means supreme deity arising from the experience of essential sameness means like we are equal right in that soul offering state. They don't have like you are impure, you are pure. In that state, we don't have ordinary and pure deity. Everything is pure. So, like in the golden island, in that state, no ordinary stones and earth. It's all is gold. Okay. Similarly, in the soul offering, in this true state, non-duality state is everything's equal, oneness, no separations. So now what we're doing is the soul offerings. We connect to example. in the mandala. So we wanted to become part of a mandala, deities mandala. In this mandala is oneness. In the ordinary states, okay, like we king and the gatekeeper, all this between has so many layers, it's separate. No equal right, okay? So in the deity mandala is deity to me, deity to all the gatekeeper, everything is become actually oneness. So you have equal right in the one state. And that's why this called soul offering. We created that karmic imprint, the deity package means. We don't want in the samsara no equal rights. Samsara never going to equal economic sameness, okay? If you fight for that, you're misunderstanding. Never going to happen. And you have to we create with our mind. And the deity mandala means equal states, oneness, inseparable, non-duality, pure states. So that's karmic imprint we create. So our soul offering is not 100% what we know doing, but still doing is something we can do, depending individual levels, create some connections. So then inviting you this phase of example offering, please come in. Everyone, then we're inviting deities. Offer you this solid and pleasant phase of union and liberation. Then this thus fulfilling all arts of spiritual. It's just anyway like it's offering. Then soul offering also have like fulfilled deities and confessing all the the dualistic concepts. Confessing no virtues, like also confessing dualistic concepts. This dualistic concept we have to confess. So then offering, confessing, all is in there. That's after, so then we have to chant Vajrasattva mantra, and so it's Yishikum Cho is like on Yishikum Cho Ran Yishikum. This is like yesterday we did afternoon section is another prayer for the deity, Sheto deity. 100 Sheto deities, confessing. We do this prayer when someone die and performing ritual Sheto. This prayer. So then sly or obstructive and antagonistic force training for samsaric predisposition, something. I never heard this word before. We have to retranslate, I think. Simple English better. Okay. So then soul offering, and also there has like so before we eat, another piece of bring to the teacher's table, and the teacher use the vajra and cut pieces is cutting. So this all means like cutting all these delusion things. Then representative all the like our karmic imprint, negativity, obstacle is become offering to deities mandala. So it's liberating. Many also negative beings liberating. So that's these prayers. Kakakai kahe means like offering. Then after that, we are ready to eat. Like spiritual master, brother, sister means like who are in the same place. So it's called Vajra brother, Vajra sister. And you become already one mandala creating together, And so then it's very important, like you create like one mandala means like we creating one universe that ourselves together. If someone break that samaya and then you're break this universe, You cannot create, okay? So that's why it's Vajra sister, brother, is means most very important, more important than your siblings, like ordinary siblings. So until reach enlightenment. So then, do you remember so it's do not second, right? Second this desirable offering, but take pleasure in them as Sambhonakaya adornments. See, all these desire things, we don't have to give up. We use all these desire things together with liberating, that's soul offering. It's very important for the lay practitioners. Means it's Vajrayana, all these practices for focus for lay practitioners too. Because you don't have to give up householders, right? You can be householder, yeah? And then you can use that and liberating. And you don't have to give up all your desire things, but use that, you can liberate. Someone say, I don't want the suffering, I don't want to give up, I want to liberate. Then this is the solution method. Okay. The Buddha Shakyamuni, he shared the Vajrayana teaching reasons for that. So one king, he said, I can't give up my kingdom. I can't give up all this my enjoyments. Please share me something, what you're going to give me. I cannot join your retreat center. You know, same as the monks, like bare feet, okay, begging the food, beg the food. And then Buddha Shakyamuni performed the Vajrayana teaching for him. And so Buddha Shakyamuni told him, your kingdom is very dirty, you know, extremely dirty. But we have to use this all dirty, create organic food. All this dirty object is no plastic, okay, that time no plastic exists. Good thing. All that dirty is come from animals, human beings. Animals. Buddha told him, all put your farms. You know, you create organic food. Farm soya, right? Soya need that.
Yes.
And then use that, create organic food.
Fertilizer.
So same, you know, then Buddha said this Vajrayana teaching is use our all this desire, attachment, fix everything without giving up, using that and practice. For using that for liberation. Do you understand? Are you happy? No? But don't too much enjoy, attach to desire things, okay? Use that correctly and create wisdom. So Buddha said, the dirty object, he said use. He didn't say be with them together. Otherwise, your whole kingdom is dirty. So all our, you know, self is dirty because due to our own afflictive emotions, desires. So then we don't give up our all desire, attachment, fixation, afflictive emotions. Giving up is not easy. So then we have to use that energy, you know, create wisdom or like enlightening qualities. So that's Buddha told this king, you know, clean the city and use that dirty is become for food, benefit for people, benefit for land. You know, no one get hurt or like something affected to anything. Everything is become win-win-win situations, right? So that's this, you know, this practice is called win-win-win-win situation. Okay, time is finished. So actual deity of the Trikaya inseparable one with me rejoice in the fair offering of unsulliable bliss. So that's the soul offering, and then with the dedication soul offering is here is another below there. So then you can see Dharma protector. When you eat the soul and in that space, and then we have eating the soul after have to do the Dharma protector. This Dharma protector is called Hara. Hara is in the many Dharma protectors. Each one has different meanings. Like example, Pema Sambhava created Samye monastery. He put Pehar is a Dharma protector. And so when he has this teaching, Yangzab teaching, a thing looks like Hara is become Dharma protector. Hara is also like is representative used to attachment and anger. And then due to that, create a form body and harming for many beings. So destroy others' happiness. So same is like Chenrezig, we're talking about the form body of compassion. This also Maras also form body of anger and attachment or ignorance. Many ways like you have other good ways, qualities, another hand also another way to coming. So Hara is another, like this, emanation of the anger and attachment and destroy others' happiness. So he says, like say, he eat flesh and drinking blood. Flesh and blood is representative, anger and attachment. So those like Hara create beings for anger and attachment. Do you understand? Negative beings create you more anger, create you more attachment, and then so that means like you can drinking blood and drinking. So it's words you can go different ways too. The meaning is like they create your anger, attachment, or these negative energies. Then destroy happiness. So that's why the Buddha was in here is like Vajrapane, he subdued him. Vajrapane subdued Hara and make for the Dharma protector, Buddha's teaching protector. Then Pema Sambhava, he make again, promise again, and specifically he make him to protecting this teaching. In this Yangzab teachings. So that's the Hara is for prayers, practice with the Dharma protector. Then go to page 15 is we have a so reminder. So we left something giving to them reminder, and then releasing obstacle. So it goes to then more conclusion and aspirations and dedicating. So it goes whole sadhana, completing like that way. And then when we do the short way, when you chant this beginning to enter mantra, and when you finish a mantra, so you can skip the soul offering part. You can skip the the Dharma protector. So this too is depending. Some days like people do special days. Example, soul offerings like 10th day Pema Sambhava and the Dakini day 25th. So that kind of day, do the practicing. Then normally keep the main sadhana, but some people does every day. It's a depending person. So whatever you do is okay. So then if you skip this soul and the both, after mantra, so we have to come to the page 17. Page 17. So after mantra, then page 17 is going to conclusion. So that's this practice, okay? You can use longer way or short way. If you want to very long way, so then you can see go back to again, 7th generation, front generation, west generations. Each session you have to chant hundreds mantras or thousands of mantras. You can chant many mantras, go back to again. Yeah, so each time repeat the mantras. Or just one session, like today we are in this mantra session, you chant mantra, maybe 1,000 there, or 2,000, 10,000, or hundreds. And then you want to keep going with the soul offering, you can go with the soul offering, or you can go directly to conclusion. So either works. So today we're going to do conclusion directly, okay? Are you okay that? So due to the time, and we go directly to conclusions after thought. No thought. I know we are in the page mantra section. It's page 9. Okay, go to page 9. Om mani padme hum re 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 re. Om mani padme hum 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 re re. Om mani padme hum re re. Om mani padme hum re re. One's own body, the deity, and all songs, the songs of mantra. Perceive the third syllable arising from the ocean, like perform meditative concentration or kaya, that is one's ordinary thoughts process. As being the actual nature of fivefold promoter awareness, emptiness beyond all expression, direct experience of the embodied appearance of pure awareness. Ran le la lai da da nga je da, chen do ge ne den zen jam zo le, re ye ye nga ye dong la da, dong sa ra jiu da re ge ngon zom dong. Meditate. Now go to page 17. Since the familiarization practice of great compassion one is not complete, please immediately grant me the accomplishment body, ordinary and supreme. O tu je Khenpo Nyin Jen Zhi La Nan Chong De Nge Zhou Ta Da Nye De Zu Ka Ya Wa Ka Zi Da Si De Pa La Hong. Can you bring the West? This West, Empowerment West. West here, this one. Kaya waka zita sidi pala. Yes, now offer to everybody. Benza argan badin bibe dibe alogen gende nevede shada benza. embodiment of the compassion of all virtuous ones. To you, Lord, and protect our location, our Bodong. Jarke Ninje Pumbo Jideba Gombo Jere Zela Sanzara Du Benzara Sado Samaya Manipalaya Benza Sado Dinoba Didano Me Baba Sute Gayo Me Baba Sube Gayo Me Baba Anerado Me Baba Sarvai Siddhe Me Jaya Sarvai Karma Siddhai Me Siddhai Shayam Guru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bangave Sarva Tadangata Benzara Mami Men Benzara Bama Samaya Zado I dedicate the song that all phenomena, simple or compound, relative or obscure, manifest as great enlightenment. Ren de dan de ze gen zo dong dam ji, tam che sang jo jen bu jo ngo. May this is sentient beings of the three times who dwell in cyclic existence, or without exception attain simultaneously Buddhahood. Ren ko waran nebe di song sem je gen, ma le chang je sang je do jo je. May I myself enter the inseparable, united, conventional, visualized deity and being of promoter awareness. Never again become separate, but remain firm and satisfied for even more. Rē dā dāng dāṃ zē yī yī nī mē lā Nām yāṃ mē dāṃ yōng dē dēng bār jē Tī chāṃ bēn zā sā mā yā. May the mandala of all-encompassing promoter awareness, the authentic deity of unshakable promoter awareness of the three kayas, adorned with the dance of the peaceful and wrathful deity, the spontaneously renounce of sacred mantra, grant all sentient beings of the three worlds happiness and all that is precious. 日个松一些门觉儿东觉啦，谢丹周格尔桑爱让斋金，途经卡家一些经过儿觉，康松sem见给啦德雷多。Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Translating Shirap. And next week is Kenshin Koncho Jamsen Rinpoche. He coming sharing the teaching for our international Sangha. Everyone he being here Kadroma. And so he is the one of a very important teacher. Is Spirit Dharma in Western country. The first Digonkaju monk, they say. He created many centers and spread Dharma, and also inviting Gachin Rinpoche in Western country. So he's scholar, Dharma practitioner, and simple monk, and nothing is create anything. It's a yogi, and so he coming here and sharing teaching for we inviting. Okay, it's for our international sangha, and so you join with him. He usually perform teaching. I don't know. I think it's he has talk about bodhicitta mostly. So I guess whatever topic doesn't matter. I think he goes bodhicitta. So that's what he's going to share here. And then the following week, then I'm going to do Manjushri, empowerment with practice. That's this following week. Okay. And then that next following week. So I want to do today, but I didn't have time to share with you. There has one practice is Chenrezig. It's protection. And the Chenrezig, Vajrapane, and Vajra Yogini, 3 layers, and short practice. So 2 years ago, Garchen Rinpoche, he gave me these instructions. You know, when I see him, he asked me to do this practice. So he gave me instructions. I do every day, and very short. It's very beautiful. So that's I'm going to share you reasons because Chenrezig, Vajrapane, Vajra Yogini, all this bring together. So we have many people has Vajra Yogini already instructions. So you need something, you know, easy way to practice. And now you have Chenrezig, so you have to bring this together. And you have Vajrapane, and then that's also reason 3 oneness. So usually we have something 3 oneness, right? Something like that practice, okay? So some people already maybe don't have Vajra Yogini, but this helps you become more connection Vajra Yogini. And then you can receive Vajra Yogini instructions feature is more connection. Some already has, so you can use that your keep maintaining your Vajra Yogini, and then keep maintaining Chenrezig Vajrapane. So that's I'm going to share with you not following way and another way. So time schedule I hope goes correctly. The time I will be in the Brazil, so see what happens. Hopefully internet everything goes good.
So chanting, Manjushri, and Chenrezig, Deepening, Vajrapani.
Yes. Okay. Thank you everybody. And
Daily practice.
daily prayer. Yeah. Sorry, I forget. We have to take break here. Take break, and who can come back, stay. Who want to stay in the please stay in the daily prayers. The break is 15 minutes. 15 minutes enough?
Perfect.
Okay, that's it, perfect. Thank you. 15 minutes, please come back.
上师，
上师，
感恩上师，
上师得了，
感恩上师，
感恩上师，记得了，
感恩上师，
上师，
上师得了，也是
感恩上师，
感恩上师，感恩上师，大喜得乐，
保佑法体，感恩上师，
感恩上师，感恩黄老师，
那么请
感恩上师，
感恩上师，感恩义师张旭德了。
感恩上师，
上师，感恩义师，
感恩上师，愿上师法体安康，长久住世，请转法轮，佛法兴盛，万寿无疆。阿弥陀佛。
那是的。
感恩上师。